it became a little bit of a factor.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I know
just not the way we were thinking about it.
I know what you're doing. I'm going to reflect this, return to sender, and
yeah, and now Moxi getting to sit down with Ludo, who has been waiting on winner's side. So Ludo has 2 entire sets to work with, which has got to feel, I mean, you know, I've never been sitting on grands of a tournament, so I don't know what it's like, but I imagine sitting down with 2 entire best-of-5 sets to work with has got to feel very comfortable, zen.
Yeah,
like I've got a lot to work with. I've got a lot
of time and
exactly.
Because like if you look at Ludo as a player, he's a thinker. He plays neutral.
Absolutely.
Like, he plays it like really what's the word? He plays it with a lot of precision, a lot of thought, and the longer he has to think, I swear he gets better the longer the game goes on.
Oh, absolutely.
But
yeah.
that might not matter too much because again, this is a rematch. This is a battle between people that played each other over and over and over and over again. I mean, the set count's going to rival in the thousands eventually, I swear to God.
Yeah, who knows how many times they've played. So maybe matters slightly less. Oh, are we getting some stats here?
Oh, my God. It's like 48 sets.
Okay, so we're getting, and these are PG, so these are official stats, but we've got the Ludo set count versus Moxi is 35 to 13 in Moxi's favor. So definitely a win rate favoring Moxi heavily.
However, at the start of Ultimate, Moxi was so dominant.
That's true.
They were running the scene with PT.
Pretty much far and away ahead of everyone else, and the field has tightened considerably since like basically post quarantine. So many people taking sets off of each other, and these two really just, I mean, when they fight, it often feels very neck and neck.
Neck and neck, we'll see. I mean, we're both at relatively neutral percents. They're playing a lot of neutral. They haven't been like overextending and trying to take all the space until they really can. Mario or Ludo.
And also, I just want to say for the people in the chat, that was the stats we had available. We know the set count is probably like 5 times that or something.
It's in the hundreds.
Or 100, yeah.
Because like, you know, there's some tournaments on challenge,
right?
Blah 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 that aren't correctly recorded. Also, because Moxi did a name change, I don't know if that affects that.
I don't think so. I think name change, because the account still is the same. Oh my God, the down smash read on the tech.
Ludo at 120%, got a little bit to make up this deficit, but we
nice
get these
parry.
copies. Oh my God, get the platform reset, nothing there.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to mention it because it's so scary. Every time, like, oh my God, that pivot grab!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, these are what we're talking about. We're talking about just the soul reaching deep into someone's soul. And
I
just
know
like,
you.
I know you. I know you well. And just like, yeah.
It's a testament because like when you play a lot, you got to know each other's habits. Like sure, Ludo knew enough to beat Moxi in beforehand, but you know it's still an even playing ground. I mean, Moxi was so explosive that first stock, and the second stock showing just as much, 52%.
I've heard Moxi talk about this, and I've heard a lot of top players talk about playing hot and also coming out of a set that you just won and going into the next set playing really hot, whereas Ludo's had a little bit of time to cool off. Maybe hands aren't quite as warm, and that sounds like finicky, but at the high level, I think it can matter a lot.
Every event.
Exactly.
I mean, when you're talking about like the best players in the Pacific Northwest, the reason
every
why
little hedge.
Yeah, the reason why they're so good is they do everything well. And if it's getting resources like momentum and blah 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 blah, and taking that to like the highest level, I mean these are the players that can.
Exactly. And okay, nice. I like these conservative options. Not conservative to get up tilted and just die, but I was liking Ludo just kind of going up and doing a little aerial here and there and just coming back down to earth.
Yeah, because he realized you're not next to. I grabbed you not next to the platform, so there was no platform extension, and you never really kill without those unless you have like crazy rage or back DI. But let's see if his ledge trap is just as good. Moxi getting away with a jump on the PS2 platform. Oh, the dash back! Up smash! He was trying to read a spot dodge. I mean, every time you see a roll, you always think, oh, they're going to roll behind me and grab me, but the run-up reverse up smash is a really good call-out. Not there.
Oh my God,
Speaking
the
of
pivot
which,
up smash. That's just like, I mean, I don't think that's a Ludo signature thing. I think that's just a good Mario signature thing, but just being able to throw that out at the right time to take stocks really consistently.
Yeah, it's paying off a lot. I mean, in their winner's set versus this set, I mean, it's going to come up a lot. Like I said, we've got to mention those moves. Okay.
Oh,
big
my
damage.
And that was a knowledge. That was the knowledge, pure knowledge of, okay, what's my punish? And it's like the sickest, just precisest punish that you can do.
Yeah, I mean, fair flash. You got to know the percentage, and you got to know when you can pull it off. I mean, it was any free punish.
Waiting too long?
Yeah, you have 130%. If you don't know of the higher percent, the less high frame you have on ledge. So what you can
I am embarrassed, but I'm just going to, because I think it's good to acknowledge when you don't know things. I did not know that.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that the higher percentage you had mean your frames on ledge were less.
Yes, yeah. So what Moxi did there is she jumped in the air and immediately landed, and that small jump in the air stalling, like Ludo's like, oh, I want to see a reaction, I want to see something that's hittable. So he stays just a little bit too long, overstaying those hoping, getting caught up by the down smash. But I mean, in the winner's set, Moxi won game 1, and then, or was it? No.
I'm actually, I believe it was 3-1. I don't remember when the win was.
I think it was game 2, actually.
Okay.
So just 3-1. So playing out a little bit differently, but we're on Smashville, where we see very big combos from both characters. So we can see who takes advantage of it a little bit more. And looking for a grab, looking for fair. Any combo started like down tilt, missing the confirm, which is a little uncharacteristic. Maybe again, he's not as hot. I mean, when you come back from losers, you get the momentum, but if you're in grands, you get the safety cushion of another set. So
have to see which one ends up. Oh my gosh, just across the stage, evening up the percentage essentially.
I mean, it's just don't die to back air right now. Any of the obvious stuff. I mean, make Moxi work for the kill. She's been tossing out a lot of smash attacks that unfortunately traded for Ludo, and this ledge trap F tilt. Okay, like the razor.
Oh, and
dead.
This time it's gonna trade. So it's interesting how this has been trading sometimes in Moxi, sometimes in Ludo's favor. It's hard to exactly see when the up B is going to connect in that certain way, but just being able to time it perfectly so that takes the stock and only having to take a little bit of chip damage.
I mean, the reason why she goes for it probably is because she knows it's worth it. So even the other case where it failed and she got stage pipe, she knows it's worth it, so you always do it, right? Like, if it's most likely going to be in your favor, you do it, and if it isn't, then that's just a okay. Oh my God, weaving the thread.
Yeah, getting out of the way of that down air. That is a fairly uncharacteristic option for Moxi, and just like Wolf in general doesn't go for it a ton. But yeah, just able to punish that option and take that stock.
I mean, he forced the reaction drop by doing the drop zone, forced Moxi to jump. Moxi panics, or whatever kind of reaction she might have, chooses the down air, but Ludo weaves mobs and gets the kill, but still, you're still down, and I feel like Ludo has been in disadvantage this time. So let's see if his ledge trap is any good.
Yeah, it has felt, considering how, like, decently close it is, it really has felt like Moxi has just been controlling center stage and just like kind of dominating, but it's like not actually that, you know, they're both on 2 stocks. Oh, is the backdoor gonna kill? Not quite.
Ooh, good DI, good DI, good DI. That's protagonist DI. Anytime they live in like the top left corner, you know?
Right.
And it is Smashville, so.
Oh, the up tilt. Wolf up tilt's a silly move, I'm just saying. Butters your bread.
Does your taxes.
Does your taxes, yeah.
Feels pretty early. Okay, speaking of doing your taxes, that up smash also does your taxes. Man, Wolf is just a really good character.
There's a tax accountant up in here.
I can see why Moxi made the full switch, you know? I mean, it's been paying off huge here. Moxi playing really, really strongly. Let's see if she can get off this ledge trap. Because Ludo just needs to reset it once, get one Mario confirm, and then suddenly you're in the driver's seat. Up smash not taking it. Good.
And another up smash, just being able to even it up.
And we were talking about earlier when we were watching them play in the winner's side. Moxi really likes to fight, really likes to scrap out of disadvantage. So those landing nairs, maybe Ludo's a little bit more keen, a little bit more aware. Got that up smash. Oh my God.
Yeah, was looking to end everything right then and there.
I mean, it's Town and City, so that probably would have killed, or Smashville, so it probably would have killed. Moxi's been doing a lot of jumps just to get in, and then like these stationary waits with these grounded options. Maybe only Ludo trying to end it once again with his.
Ooh. Oh, the clank.
The same move too.
Were they both going for down tilt?
Yeah, they were both going for down tilt.
Forcing Ludo to acknowledge the laser off stage.
He's going super low, trying to avoid getting traded with that air, like pointed out earlier, the one where Moxi won. Back here, no jab check, dash is back.
Yeah, just resets to neutral. Just like, I'm going to keep center stage. I'll acknowledge that I'm at 140. Slowly chip away. Look for my options like that. Just playing really intelligently right now.
We talked about clutch factors and that Mario's up smash and back air is such a big factor because like the moment everyone is about to die to one hit, you can always, okay, then
nice
good
tech.
tag.
Nice
the F tilt not connecting entirely. Moxi trying to shark, not to no avail. Now that you have to get past these walls of back airs, the back air sour spot, not killing.
This is so important. Who's going to be able to take game number 2 for the momentum?
Oh,
it's going to take it with the back air. With the reflection off of the stage. A fairly uncharacteristic interaction where back air is going to bounce up and off the stage.
It was a back air that Moxi could attack, but she didn't even expect that.
Yeah.
Who would get off stage, lose their advantage potentially, because if Moxi just rolled there, like a lot of people would in that panic scenario, then suddenly Ludo's, you know, the one in deep water, but holy.
Because, yeah, you think, I was looking, I was like, well, he's facing out. So I was like, is he going for a drop down, maybe nair or cape or something? Because like you think, oh well, of course if he's backwards thinking, she'd expect the back air. But yeah, no, going for the back air into the stage for the stage spike.
And so we're back to a Town and City S stage, Hollow Bastion. It's a really good pick for both Moxi and Ludo.
Ooh, that is a big beefy F smash and starting off pretty strong here.
Ooh, that fall down up air was nice.
Yeah, looking for the start of a potential, okay, the scare.
Oh,
the gimp. Not quite.
We barely made that back. Ludo risking it all just for a lead. And that's the things you got to do, because sometimes you just got to give it your all before you find any kind of reward. Gets the nair combo, throw confirm, and
nice up B out of shield. And we were talking about, you know, the comfort of an extra set. Like, Ludo doesn't want to go to another set. He wants to.
Let's be completely
let's be
honest.
real here. He wants to finish this off right here, but he's going to need to not get hit with Wolf Up Smash if he's going to do that.
This is a relatively fine scenario. You got center stage to work with. Holy Moxi just straight up runs with the grab. That is so difficult to do against good players, just running up and, you know, throwing your body out there. And if you whiff, you know, you take a billion. But especially if you're like 120%. But holy, these combos, these strings. Moxi 81% racking it up.
Yeah, just not showing no fear, and the rage going to take, well, I don't even know if the rage probably helped a little bit, but yeah, just going up 3 stocks to 1, and this is, okay, I was going to say, if he is able to take the stock soon, it's still very doable, but really needed to reset there and get on the board.
Get on the board, it's just one grab, like we said, those combos were so explosive. We haven't seen it just yet in the grand final set, but Ludo earlier was able to secure a couple of stocks through some crazy up air ladder combos into the fair. Okay, dash attack doesn't clip. I want to see him use more of it because of how Wolf's recovery works, because dash attack can tune for him a lot easier than F smash.
Right.
And
oh, what are the combos? All right, just going for the 3-hitter, not trying to end it just yet.
Yeah, but still the 3-hitter does like 41%.
But the back air.
Back air. I don't know if that was bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that was
livable.
It did look livable, and it was like sub 100. It was like 80-something%, and also like his momentum and how fast he flew. It didn't seem,
like it
seemed livable.
Yeah, it seemed livable.
But you know that kind of stuff, those kind of misses where you die off of a technically livable situation, happen to literally everyone.
Literally everyone. I mean,
you can't be perfect DI every time.
You try your best, but unless you're a robot that can like see the future,
Unless you're the what is it called, TAS? Unless you're one of those.
Those speedrun bots. Yeah.
Or if you're one of the, there's like a melee booth at main stage that was TAS bots that you could play for fun, and they were just like keeping a tally of how many 4 stocks they had against people because they were just so crazy. Would love to see some TAS Ultimate. Whoever is in the chat who programs, make us some TAS robots.
If you look at the feature, these are as close. These players are
it's true.
Striving for perfection.
I want to see some robots, but you know who's not a robot, is very much a human, is this Mr. Mario Plumber right now, who is scrapping here, looking for some starts with the aerials and getting them.
Oh my God!
Going for it. The DI out, though, is going to keep Moxi alive.
Not task perfection, but you're pretty close. I mean, if you're Ludo, you need to hit those like every time, or at least frequent enough to get you that kind of advantage, that kind of lead. Moxi, you know, they played a lot. Probably, Moxi's probably most played matchup has to be Mario.
Yeah. I mean,
oh my God.
You just never are safe from the back air. Wolf back air with the aerial drift and just how big that move is. It's just, you're just never safe.
Because you think that from like the middle of the stage, you're like relatively safe from the side of the blast zone with back air and whatnot. But fair back air connected from the middle of the stage and send you off to the left in 3 hits. So.
Well, and also just Moxi has a way of just allowing someone to be kind of recovering at the side, not even in super heavy pressure, and then just all of a sudden she's there with a back air for you.
Flips the script, and then the back air suddenly 80% doesn't seem so livable like most characters would.
Yeah.
Ludo's ledge trap hasn't been the most amazing. Oh my God, tries to.
Wanted to finish it right there, but not quite.
Not quite.
That's a good trade, though. Definitely will take those.
Definitely will take those. Ludo definitely does not want to go into his privilege with being earned, but he did in fact earn it. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, live in? Yeah, nope. Just going to keep on trading. Oh, letting him back. That's unfortunate because, should have, without a jump, should have probably been able to just close out that stock. And the more percentage Ludo's slowly able to tack on here in terms of extra credit, the closer we get to a 2-2 final Game 5 set where maybe the whole tournament ends before Moxi gets her second crack at another set.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing a lot to prove why she deserved it. I mean, up 2-1 currently, has the advantage. All she needs is one good aerial read. He doesn't have a jump, I think
he does. Oh, no, he doesn't. You're right. Yeah, he's just dead.
Ledge. They got hit by the Nair, so.
Ooh, and that is only 51%. That's a deficit. All right, let's see what's this. This is going to be just dash attack. Oh, and the missed tech into the down smash.
It's the first time I've seen her hit the down smash after the.
Yeah,
I really like that innovative.
Maybe that's something at 0. Also, I mean, Ludo did miss the tech on that, but that's probably so freaking hard to tech.
Yeah, it's a tricky move, and even if you do tech, you might tech roll in, which is what it covers. So I like the innovation. I don't think I've seen that from the players.
Ooh, I love the random every once in a while B reverse laser just to catch. Like, Moxi's not a very laser heavy wolf, but every once in a while, every once in a while, reminding Ludo like this projectile hella good.
Yeah, it's like really good.
Does a nice chunk of damage, takes up a ton of space, and has that big beefy hitbox on the up front.
Okay, well, it's doable.
Doable, but this is me tough. Basically, you need to play perfection.
I mean, it's doable with an asterisk, but doable is slowly turning into reality.
Yeah.
This advantage state is crazy. 72% up and straight in the air.
Oh, this is scary for Moxi. Trapped at the corner. Okay, kind of forfeiting a little bit, saying, all right, let's just return to neutral.
Ludo, I mean, he just came alive in the last bit of his life. Forward throw, sending him off stage, 91% back air, F smash, any kind of huge strong hitbox is going to end it here. This is neutral, very complicated. Remember what I was saying, last hit, last stock with Mario is not very fun, not very bueno. Back air, up smash, you always have to be scared, and Moxi has to jump in with Bear or something to like break the space.
Yeah, and it's, oh my God, just barely getting out of the range. Oh my God, and like I said, sometimes it doesn't go your way, and these interactions seem, I don't want to say that it's RNG, but it's like so precise where you place them that there's almost no human way to know exactly how it's going to interact. It just feels like, kind of unlucky. Like, anyone in the chat, feel free to say like how the specific wolf nair Mario up B interaction technically works. Sure.
So we have game 5. Oh, I love the Pokemon rejuvenation music. It's I mean, Ludo has always been on the back foot in almost all of these games, and it's a testament to Moxi, but also like Ludo coming back from all these deficits and winning these really close interactions. it's earned him this game 5. I mean, from what it's been looking like, it's been looking pretty bad. But now Ludo fighting for this game 5, fighting for it to not be a reset, and ending Moxi's losers run, run right here, right now. But holy, these combos, this ledge trap almost spelling disaster for Ludo. One more interaction. Nice fight. Nice fighting out of disadvantage.
Oh my God! If that F smash had been slightly differently spaced, it would have been the stock.
Those like soft nairs that force that tech situation.
Yeah,
it's always
very
crazy.
scary.
And I like how Ludo does like those dash backs. Oh my God, that's so terrifying.
And he just opts to roll in. Doesn't even go for like pleb like me, where I'm like, I'm gonna dash grab, but no, he's just like, no, I'm just gonna get back to center stage.
Sometimes you gotta know your routes, and sometimes you gotta be really patient, being really selective. You don't want to get baited to where they can cover. Oh, this F tilt. Here's your ledge trap, Moxi. You've been doing such a good job. I don't see why you
jumps on his head.
Jumps on his head. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're just like so antsy around each other for going for kill options. Like they really are just respecting each other's options. Interesting, the down smash, probably the safest, strongest thing to do in that moment. I don't think this kills. Oh, it does.
No protagonist.
I guess, and also I guess the rage. Yeah, I just never know when Wolf. I just never can guess when Wolf is.
It's a funky grab. It's not like as convincing as Nest grab. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's strong.
Moxi
looking for these up smashes.
Oh my God, that down tilt traded with up smash. If not, it would have been lights. Tries to get the fair on the tech. Or the neutral tech.
Oh my God, tacking on this extra damage. Ludo having a lot of trouble landing right now. Nice drop down with the nair into up air to kill at 161.
And no lead has been really a lead. I mean, these players have been fighting tooth and nail to come back. Nothing super like definitive or whatnot, because Ludo has shown that he can come back from anything. And that's why he's on the winner's side versus Moxi. Fighting her way back to another game, potentially that back air missing. Just barely. Oh, they're hopping around.
Hopping around. Oh, and this, so not quite able to get maybe the combo game he wanted there, but still getting a solid 50-something%. The up tilt, though, that move is just silly.
Ludo came back from 150% last time, so Moxi needs to check this out. Like, you have the stock to lean on for sure, but Ludo has been absolutely crazy, so if you lose the stock, he can just randomly come back, and that's always a scary thought. Nair.
Oh, the
finally
read.
Gets the read. It was a safe option, though, so he didn't commit too much into it. These fairs, up tilt. Oh. Okay, Ludo's having a difficult time getting in, for sure.
Well, and it's just like every time these two get an interaction where they can take advantage, it's at minimum like 30 to 40%. They just don't do like single little one-hit things most of the time, unless it's they just always are able to push their advantage state so far.
And they're just doing things like raw F smash and even like these wolf flashes. Oh,
setting up to the platform. F tilt.
I hate to Moxi so clearly has the lead, but Ludo, my God, he's been making some killer comebacks to keep this set alive.
Okay, not going for the nair this time.
Yeah, just off the ledge trap.
Just like I'm ahead. Okay, I like that. Just down tilt. Just pick away at him, considering you've got the lead.
Okay, last time she wolf flashed on top of that platform. We'll see if she ever throws it into a recovery mix-up again, because, like I said, Ludo hasn't actually gotten too much off of ledge.
I like the laser play a little bit too. Just like I'm ahead.
Oh, good air dodge. I like it. Mixing it up almost off the top.
Almost killing with that.
Nair.
All right, that's going to do it. That's going to do it at that percent.
Reset by Moxi. She fought and she fought and she got the run back that she wanted, but will she get the tournament that she wanted? Because now you have to do it again.
Yep.
It's a game 5, and man, these players must be so tired. Because at this point, you're high off the win from your losers finals. Yes, I get to play Ludo again, but did all of it burn out? Do you think it continued? Well, here we go. Grand
Ludo
finals.
having that set to work with, but now it's got to make it work.
Here we go. Here we go. Mario versus Wolf game. Well, this is game 6 now. Grand finals reset.
Right.
Back on PS2. We'll see what adaptations they make. A lot of Ludo's approaches have been getting stuffed out, so we'll see how he can try to adapt and change the way he weaves in. But then you have to also talk about the fact that Moxi despite the fact that her defensive play has been so good and she's been stopping Ludo from getting in, you have to say, oh my god!
But able to, okay, so early enough percent that Moxi keeping her cool and just not dying to that, able to recover.
Keeping her cool. Ludo couldn't get the follow-up fair. I know he wanted it, but yeah, I haven't really, we haven't seen Ludo with the lead per se in terms of stops and in terms of like pushing advantage. So we'll see if Ludo can make that a reality in this game.
Clipping Moxi with that nair, that was so funny the way it like angled out in a weird way.
Yeah.
Just like coming over the top of Moxi and then angling out that in some strange.
Yeah, it's like got set in a weird angle. And
ooh, nice drop up with the nair.
So tense when they're both at like relatively high percents. I mean, this is dead percent for you. Let's be honest. Fair back air, so scary from Moxi.
Looking, and yeah, they're just both looking for their kill option right now.
Man, the way they move around ledge, the way they pick their options.
Nice up smash.
I feel like they don't have a read on each other on ledge. They haven't gotten like big explosive things this entire set. Maybe Moxi more so than Ludo, but
yeah, it's true. They really have been getting more. Like, I mean, there's been some.
Oh no, and that's E. There goes your lead.
There goes your lead. Fortunately, still had the lead, so it's not like a horrible deficit to lose, but can't feel great. Just gotta reset, start doing what you're doing right now, which is getting these combo games set up. Start. Oh,
it's fine.
Yeah, not gonna take too much for that. Again, I mean, didn't take something, but
30% is
a good trade overall.
She went for it again this time. She was at less higher percent, so I guess she's not that scared to commit to that kind of nair in case the trade happens. Check it. Not. Okay, back dance, back around at neutral. It's a game of how long your advantage can last. It's relatively even. She's been trying to get these reads with this fade back up smash, trying to catch Ludo being lazy with his drift in and his aerials. But hasn't been able to find any of them yet.
And just, yeah, just really the jockeying for control here. Just continue. Oh my, just getting up, just so flagrantly, just getting up and running in and just doing a pivot up smash. Just kind of saying like, I mean, I don't understand how he's able to just like make that thread the needle with it.
Yeah, it's a mix of Moxi's approaches being relative. I wouldn't say linear, but a lot of them involve like jumping and just doing these small short hops. So on the moments where he can find Moxi overextending on the movement forward, he catches it with an up smash, takes the stock, takes the lead finally.
Yeah, takes the lead back, and just gonna live. Looking again for the drop down. This time it's a drop down of his own, and the body block with the trade is gonna take game one.
Because Nair like just slightly pushes you forward. Unless you're at higher percent, it doesn't really send anywhere. So
and then the momentum lost there. So then Wolf just wasn't able to up B back.
Yeah, you fall down a little bit, you move back a little bit, and then you just can't make it to stage. So Ludo taking game one. We'll see if Moxi's counter pick. I mean, I'm guessing it's Smashville, right? Like they've been going to Smashville.
Yeah, I think that's.
Well, it's actually might be.
Are they just running it back?
All right, in true Grands fashion, where you're too lazy to think about stage, just run it back to PS2. I like it, keeps it simple. Ludo probably not too happy. He doesn't have a platform to extend on, or the platforms are a little sparse. He has to be more specific because a lot of times he's gotten grabs, but they weren't next to the platform, so he can reset.
Right.
But hasn't mattered too much. I mean, it didn't matter in that game, so we'll see if it does in game two.
Yeah, you have to see what the and it's like I almost want to see, not even say adaptation, because like we were saying before, these two have played against each other so much. It's like both of them know what the other player wants, the win conditions. It's just who's going to be more on that execution, and then also who's going to benefit from some of these funny random interactions where it seems like no one actually knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a couple fallout of Wolf at tilt. Sometimes that move just doesn't like connect all the way through. We've seen a lot of funky trades. Okay, see, Moxi keeps doing that. I wonder if she's conditioning something else and she has a read, and she keeps doing that, and she might pocket it later. But at this point, it's been like.
Are you talking about the F smash?
Yeah, like the fade back. She F smash. She hasn't gotten.
I don't think she's hit a single one of them. I might be mistaken, but I don't think so.
So perhaps not the option she wants, or it's just some kind of conditioning tool. We might see it turn into effect later down the line.
Ooh, but you know what has been connecting is the up smashes.
Yeah, his head is a big, so it's been like a huge player in how Ludo gets these kills, because his ledge trap starts working. Moxi's just doing a really good job of floating, weaving in and out. I mean, it's the same thing for Ludo. He's also been like getting off the ledge, because they haven't killed each other on ledge. It's the craziest thing.
Oh, nice. Just like, I don't even, nice
great
read.
patience,
Ooh, I thought that was going to be a cape. The up tilt, you know what? The up tilt has been doing a ton of work. That move hitting through platforms, really just getting kills. It's been used a couple times as like a combo extender, but mostly it's just been doing work as a kill, just a raw kill move.
Yeah, we're talking about Mario up smash. I mean, that's basically Wolf up smash, like the anti-air version, you know? Because that up smash regularly for Wolf is, oh my god!
Drop down up air to finish off the stock at 180.
That is pretty nuts. Killing with up air is pretty rare, but doing that kind of up air is more crazy.
I don't think ever, like,
oh god,
there you were just asking for it. Moxi heard you through the sound panel. She's like, here, you want an F smash read? You want an F smash cash in? Here you go.
Yeah, that was the ledge trap more so than the F smash, but you know, I respect it either way.
And taking the stock quite early, as Wolf F smash does. Oh,
Still
that parry. We're talking about parries and getting stuff off of them.
47%, not bad, not too bad. I mean, now you just got to win the home run neutral interaction and then capitalize off of this advantage state. Moxi is so good at just fighting back for center stage. Like, she either float aggressively and try to, like, hey, I'm going to do an option, but not really, and just take the stage, or she just straight up fights for the stage. Jab lock, 1, 2, F smash. Yep. You're not going to miss those.
Absolutely not. And Ludo resetting to 66-0. And the thing with Mario is that, this is one touch away from just being even, pretty much.
Yeah.
But as we watch this and Mario gets like over 100, a lot of stuff's gonna kill, and back air is one of those things.
Definitely one of those things. And Moxi taking it right back, firing back. Ludo 1-1. Pretty solid game. I mean, for both of them, I think Moxi's the F smash was pretty crucial. Finding that back air, it's that ledge play that's been developing over these 7 games and how they're interacting with each other. In this case, it's just Moxi got a little bit more off of it than Ludo.
Right. Yeah, and it's been like the scrappiness between the two of them, just in terms of like, at any moment it really feels like one of them can kind of seize the lead. And you know, the momentum within the set, it's hard to even say who has the momentum. Obviously, Moxi was able to reset, so that's huge.
Awesome.
But it's felt just very, very close every game.
This has felt a lot better for Ludo specifically, because I think in the first set he was the one coming back in the 2 games he won. So these ones are a lot more closer. So if his clutch factor from those games like suddenly comes into play where he's coming back from 2 stocks, but he just like plays like that for his default, then he's gonna look a lot better. But the fact that these are even, oh my god, F smash, nice tech!
Nice tech, but it doesn't even matter. The tech into the grab.
Like, nice tech, but nice read too.
But nice read. That was so crazy. He like got hit her down and then just the cape.
We forgot about him. We're talking so much about this up smash. We haven't seen this reverse cave sending Moxi straight to the blast zone.
The cape, and that was a weird place to bring it out. I wasn't expecting it at all. I don't think Moxi was either. Okay, maybe just being like, maybe I need to be caping a little bit more.
That naring and then F tilting, just send her off stage, reset your advantage. Tries to get that falling up air. It's all about, like, now it's, as long as you don't get hit and you can fish for one of your combo starters, just like this, try to get as much as you can. 3 up airs for your troubles, 4 and 5. And,
yeah, not quite gonna kill, but tacking on a healthy amount of percent and extending this stock lead.
It's the stock lead, and it's the momentum lead like we were talking about. I mean, Moxi initially came in with the set guns blazing. She was healthily ahead of almost every single game except the game she got to come back on. But now Ludo's, he's kind of taking the driver's seat. 128%, I mean, lapped in percent. And now you got this ledge trap you have to deal with, the back and finally connecting.
And the 3 stock lead. Now, if they're, you know, top players, you can never count. You can just literally never count them out because we've seen Moxi's explosive ability. Wolf is explosive, can just combo you and kill you at like 50-something.
The things that Ludo is doing, Moxi can do it too. Let's be real here. It's just
but,
right
oh
now. Oh my God! A 3-stock.
A 3-stock, really making a statement there. Forward is correct. Forward towards victory.
Yeah.
Forward towards potentially the last game of Domino Effect 20.
Well, let's see if you got it left in the tank, Moxi.
And also, I just want to just shout out for everyone watching who doesn't know, Domino Effect originally started as a small house tournament of like 20 people in Max, the head TOs. Started as house, like 20-something people, just a little friendly house tournament. Now, at the 20th at University of Washington, you know, like 200 plus, 250 some odd attendees across Melee and Ultimate. So just a shout out to the grassroots nature of our scene and how you can really start a tournament from nothing and it can grow to something truly magical.
Let's go TOs.
Let's go TOs. Let's go TOs.
Like, you know, we're in a basement now. We're in grand finals. Super close set between two really talented players.
Yeah. And, let's see what magic they have in store for us. 69 nice. Never mind. It's 60, 78. And
we're talking too much about TOs. We missed the number.
100-0. That's a nice clean round number. I like that. Moxi being like, I don't like how you 3-stocked me. How about you hold this 0% you've dealt to me so far? All right, okay, well, getting the first hit in.
Yeah, kind of flubbed, sent him in the wrong direction. So she didn't get, Ludo didn't get the follow-up off of his grab, which kind of can hurt him. Let's see if you can find an opening here, because you need one desperately. Moxi, she's running away with this lead, and if she gets this opening right here, right now. Here's your ledge trap. There you go. Nice.
And I'm going to say it's going to kill this time. I just never can guess right. I just never can guess. There was no rage that time.
I don't blame you, man.
I just can never guess. Oh, my gosh. I'm just awful. I should just stop trying to guess when things are going to kill.
I mean, we're wrong all the time.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we make things happen. Commentator's curse. Let's see if Ludo can come back. Ledge trap. Slow it down. I like the falling up air, because if you got the falling up air there, he gets the forward aerial, just like the name entails. He had a shield. No fight out of disadvantage. I like the air dodge.
Oh, I like the down air. Random down air just coming out of nowhere.
Oh!
Catching on the platform.
Moly, that was sick movement, sick awareness. He knew he couldn't get anything else. He's like, I'm going to move. Give me 2 seconds.
Just clipped her with the noggin as she like kind of came past on the outside. Just that giant.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God. Ludo wants this. He's looking to finish the tournament right here, right now. Potentially on her last stock. He's going for nice tech. What is this interaction? Stop it! It's too stressful.
Moxi, now she has to fight for this kill, looking for this falling fair. Maybe no gets the nair. Fair? No. Like, if she gets this fair, she gets this kill, and she's back in this game. Like, it's no big deal.
Oh, my God, that's so stressful. Those ledge interactions just, oh, my God, literally increased my heart rate. And I'm not even playing the game.
I mean, you can get excited because Ludo making it super explosive. He suddenly found 2 stocks out of nowhere. Fair, no backer, good DI. And now Moxi has to work a lot harder for this kill. Those early kill confirms are not going to work anymore. And back air has like 20-ish more percent and a little more to go before it starts killing. F-tilt might be killing.
Oh, but a raw down smash saying I'm here to play, and 39% ain't nothing because one combo on the platform is going to do that for me like this.
Boom,
Watch,
boom.
hold my beer. 53% catching the missed tech. Ludo taking a moment on ledge.
I like this. This is
just composure.
Composure. No jump. Be careful. Reset the interaction. Nice roll, but even nicer coverage. Ludo trying to find the space, the opening to end this. Throwers are off stage. Here's your ledge trap one more time.
Looking for, and there's definitely, I mean, yeah, probably outside of like for certainly ladders aren't gonna be an option.
Aren't gonna be an option. Falling
up smash is probably isn't gonna kill quite yet. Oh.
F-tilt one more time. Okay,
nice jab.
Great jab, Moxi. She's fighting, and she's fighting hard, staying on stage, staying composed. Doesn't want to risk the 50-50 with the up B and the neutral air.
Yeah, screw that. That's why would you? Yeah.
Great jab. She's saying, get it off of me. I don't want to fight this close combat. Great pivot grab.
Yeah, look at her safe option. Just jab, grab, just like really playing solid neutral. Like another grab. Just take what you can get. Rack up the percent.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Just reset the advantage. Oh my God, that back air so clean. And now we're in the clutch back air situation.
God, that was scary.
Back air. Charge the up smash. F tilt not being enough. Moxi didn't take the jump.
No, not going to do it again. That's not going to kill quite yet.
Do you want it? Do you want it now, Ludo? Here's your ledge trap. One more time. Back air. Looking for the roll.
Oh, but catches him with the F tilt.
Oh, nice.
It's anyone's game right now. The back throw. It's going to do it.
Moxi taking it to a grand finals game 10 against Ludo.
Of course we're going to game 10.
Of course we're going to game 10. Holy!
It is game 1000. It's not game 10. It's game 1000.
Game 1000.
No need to amend that statement.
Holy moly. Ludo hopes he keeps his composure because Moxi sure is not crumbling under the pressure. We talked again and again about how good Mario is in those clutch situations. You have to be so scared of back air, and up air, or up smash. But Moxi, almost unfazed.
Yeah,
holding
just
the shield.
And she did make the adjustment there in that last closing game situation where her game plan just shifted slightly to like those jabs, the F tilts, and the grabs.
It down, make it safe.
Play it safe, just rack up the percent, don't do anything silly, and then was able to close it out with another grab. Once you're at 150, all of a sudden back throw Wolf has got a kill throw. Just thinking don't overcommit, don't even go through a back air. Just play it safe and steady.
I even like the adaptation that Ludo did because usually he would just go super low and uppy, but this time he went slightly lower, but he was able to wall jump off the wall and back air her a couple times to try to reset state.
Yeah.
And he pulled that off in that clutch moment. It was like a small adaptation that he was able to pull it off, and now we have game 10. Ludo versus Moxi.
Doesn't get much more hype than this. Just game 10, two friends who have played each other countless times, who have been in this situation countless times, frankly, in grands, and fighting for who can call themselves Domino Effect number 20 champion.
I mean, it matters a lot.
Yeah, this matters. This is whoever wins this. The PR implications here. It's very real. And remember, this is number 1 and 2 on the PR. Also,
what a more fitting way to end a crazy tournament. Doing it from grassroots, and then now you have the two friends that have fought for PR basically together for this entire lifespan of Smash.
Seriously.
They're showing a lot.
And it's also just look how freaking even this game is. It's just neither of them are able to ever run away with it from the set perspective. Yes, we had Ludo getting that 1-3 stock, but just generally speaking, over the course of a set, I think we kind of knew it was going to come down to this game 5. I think in our heart of hearts, soul of souls.
I mean, in the idea of make it close, make it even, and that
no pivot there. Just run up smash.
And this is Ludo's advantage. Okay, Ludo, you've had an advantage before. You had a 3 stock before. Can you repeat your successes from earlier in the set? Your success from winner's final, but that pivot grab. Not
enough.
The protagonist DI!
I swear, it's because the lack of rage. It's like the other times when the percent was the same. Moxi had some rage.
Oh my God, protagonist
It's for
DI.
sure the rage. It's got to be.
It's definitely the rage.
I don't know how rage exactly works. I've had so many people explain to me and claim they know exactly how rage and throws interact. I'm just convinced no one knows how it works. Someone in chat probably does actually know. Ooh, there we go.
For how well Ludo was playing that ledge guard, 24% is kind of surprising. So
Yeah, you look and you think it's going to be more, and then you're like, wait, it's actually just so even.
It's still even. So, I mean, it is Ludo's counter pick, so he has to have some inkling of an idea to use these Northern K platforms to extend his combos, to make sure that Moxi doesn't get too much out of it. But right now, it's... I can't even say it's looking grim because you had an advantage, but now it's gone. I mean, you expect both these players to keep it even. Oh my God, that back air is so scary.
Oh yeah, and able to escape with the air dodge. I'm loving these nairs, keeping Moxi in disadvantage. Sneaking off the top.
So the reason why he uses nairs on this stage in particular is because he wants to platform reset on the side platform. So he uses it to push people away, to land on the platform and continue his advantage. But in that case, he didn't even need it. I'm genuinely surprised that that he killed.
And there was no kill spark on it. I just don't think it was expected. And we are looking at a potential, Moxi's potential last stock of the tournament. Although I'd be very surprised if we don't come down to even just last stock for both of them.
Yeah, I'm expecting a last stock, last hit situation, unless Ludo's advantage is that good. Up air,
Which it might be.
Send her to the platform. She's stuck in this corner, trying to back air, fight her way, claw her way out of disadvantage. Okay, fair. It's your turn.
Nice laser.
Let's see what you got. Moxi tries to read a roll, not there. And Ludo gets another grab, one more grab, and it might be lights out. Tries to get this back air, stuck on this platform.
Ooh. Just, yeah, the jockeying for position here. And I think that Moxi's going to be kind of, oh, drops down with the down tilt.
Now you don't have that much iframes, okay?
Oh, I was not expecting that to kill at all, but that works. And
yep, fitting way. Last stock, not exactly last hit, but we'll see in 2 seconds.
I mean, yeah, just it's gonna be like 2 interactions, and all of a sudden, Wolf, you know, has got
that's 45%
yeah.
of the deck. And one more kind of those interactions, it could lead to a kill. It can lead to something more explosive. You got.
Okay.
Okay, Moxi using those platforms to her advantage, using it to move around, getting out of this corner. Oh my god, almost looks like a tomahawk. The slow
Dog smash! And it's going to take it!
Ludo with the huge pop-off, finally taking it over Moxi, who fought so incredibly hard to make it here, but
I
Ludo.
mean, and I think it's appropriate, frankly, that Ludo was able to take it with his big ol' noggin, both in terms of big brain IQ plays, but that big ol' Mario noggin coming through and helping him take the set. And I'm going to really quick just see if we can talk to Ludo for a second, or if we need to keep breaking down, since I know we are already past our time. But
if that's the case, Goose is probably going to do the interview, so I am going to wait.
I'm gonna go see real quick. Oh yeah, here he comes. Here comes the man, the myth, the legend.
I'll pass the headphone over to him.
Wait,
Thank you for having me.
Shout yourself out. One of the best commentators to ever do it.
Stop. Thanks for enjoying. Thanks for watching. My name has been Seeking Earth. Ludo is your Domino Effect 20 champion. Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh. All right, Ludo coming here after watching. Yeah, that's the sound of a hard, fought set. Yeah, let it all out. Let the chat know.
Oh my God, dude! Game 4, I literally prematurely popped off because I missed my up smash input when she dash attacked my shield, and I was so like scared that I was just gonna lose Game 5 because
I mean,
fuck that thing. I was so scared.
I mean, I was afraid. Well, I guess I wasn't afraid. I was afraid for both of you in the sense that watching the two of you play looks like this mentally encumbering dance that I can't even really imagine, because it's not even the characters at all. It literally isn't. It's just the players.
It's absolutely player versus player, and she's literally my roommate. We've been like fucking best friends for like 3 years, and I kind of wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah,
you know, we haven't played for a while, like in bracket.
It's true. You guys haven't had a match in a while.
All of a sudden we play like 3 sets and Domino Effect, like almost game 10 grands. Like it was that much.
And it's also just for the viewers to watch. Like we were just like, there's so much Smash that happens when people either know, if there's people don't know anything about two players, it can be like a game of adaptation learning. Then there's people who know the matchup of the two characters. Then there's people who know the matchup and the players. And what it makes for is just this like kind of crazy interaction of just like weird soul reads. Was there anything that you felt Moxi was doing really particularly well in this best of 10 essentially, or that you were doing particularly well that's different maybe?
Near the end, she was doing really amazing at stuffing my approaches and kind of using spot dodge as a way to she found my gaps really well. Like every time I tried to get a grab or like some kind of opening, she like kind of found her way through it, and it was really hard to get a hit on her. Yeah, like that's probably like my most played like matchup and person just like of all time right now. Like we play a ridiculous amount at home. Like we play at locals. We've been playing for fucking years. So to have it play out this way is like, you know.
stuff of Legends. And I mean, I would say from what I was seeing, you were just basically finding ways to sneak in up smashes, and that felt like really the. And then also the weird, it was that, and then I saw a lot of these weird interactions with her drop-down nairs and your uppy that just straight up to me looked like RNG. Like, who knows how that was going to happen? Sometimes
Yeah,
it'd work,
okay.
sometimes it wouldn't.
Probably the main thing to note between us is that we're both, like, the thing that, like, sticks out the most is that, like, we both, like, ledge trap each other, or, like, we both, like, learn how to reaction ledge trap, and then we learn how to, like, beat that reaction ledge trap, and so we have to learn how to beat that, you know, like, that's, like, the biggest layers of thought is, like, what we're going to do on ledge, because we've hit each other so many times there. It's, like,
you know what's funny? You
it's
mentioned that.
hard.
Both, so Irf and I were mentioning how, like, from the way you explain that makes sense. It basically, that translates from our just lay people. It looks like you don't really ledge trap each other in the sense that, like, there's that many steps down the line that you're kind of respecting so many options that it's like, it almost looks like, are they, like, trying to ledge trap each other? Or are they just kind of respecting the option every once in a while going for something?
It, like, feels impossible to, like, hit each other on the ledge sometimes. That, like, because we've like, worked together to, like, find, like, mix-ups to, like, beat each other to, like, get off of ledge. Or ledge trap busters, as we call them. And it's so hard to ledge trap her, and I feel like it's probably hard to ledge trap me. And
yeah, I feel like every once in a while there'd be, like, a random, I don't know, she'd get a random down tilt on you. Maybe you would get, like, like, it was very scant and far between in terms of, like, the ledge trapping. It was more just, it was, like, off stage. There was plenty of interactions, obviously, because there were just options forced there that you just have to deal with. But then really, the fact that it was just all on stage scrapping, and then just both of y'all's combo game. I mean, Mario has a crazy combo game, but Wolf's combo game also really scary, a little different, but
honestly, in the last set, we were both, like, dropping a lot of important stuff, and, you know, can't do much about that. But
I mean, the endurance factor there in terms of the amount of sets. Do you think also, I was commenting on this, do you think the hotness of coming off of the losers run had any impact there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She was playing better than she was in our winners final set for sure. And I think, like, she always functions like that, where if she goes down, like, she comes back hard.
Right.
And, like, that's, like, one of the, like, if I did play her or Ashwin or JDV, God, it's like, she's, like, going to win. She's going to pose, like, the most threat. Like, she has the absolute best chance of winning because she comes back so hard from losing.
Yeah, definitely. That was the one thing. Both of y'all have that return, like, there's a lot of people on the PR who are really, really, obviously, like, really, really good, but there's some of the people on the PR are really good at being down with 30% on them and 3 stocks, and it's still like, then they just, like, still come back.
Yeah.
And I'd say Moxi far and away is the best at that.
Oh my God.
And it's, like, really scary. Like, other people, I'm like, no, we're going to game 2. Like, I can and that's not disrespectful. It's just, like, the way that the play style is, like, if Nano Ash is down against JDV 3 stocks to 0, and it's like probably going to a game 2. With Moxi, I'm just like, I just don't know what you're gonna do.
And, like, between us two, when she used to main Pokemon trainer, we had, like, a ridiculous amount of sets where I would be up and I would get come back on every single time. Like, if I was ever up, like, more than 1 stock, it was even. It felt even every time because, like, her comeback factor was just utterly insane.
So, going out of this, I mean, obviously it's got to feel great coming out of, so, you know, the domino effect so far, winning Domino Effect 18, having I would think you'd agree, probably, like, much less than stellar performance from what you wanted from 19, but then coming back for 20 and taking the W over a pretty stacked field. MC Polo, unfortunately, I don't know if he actually made that bet, having to pony up.
He made that bet.
Did he make the bet?
Yes,
I saw it on Twitter. Yes, I mean, kudos to Sparkle for, you know, getting 7th and representing Oregon. And frankly, huge shout out to, like, I'm making fun of Polo. We love him. Thank you to everyone from Oregon for coming out. All the people who came out, who commentated, who played, tons of incredible talent. It's kind of insane. When I started in the scene, like, I didn't even know any. The only Oregon players I knew were Biggie Mouth and pretty much 1 or 2 others who come to Orbitar.
No, PNW,
and it's, like, crazy.
PNW in general has, like, come a long way. And, like,
really
all the time
has.
I've been here. And at least, like, for me personally, like, for this win, I like, kind of, like, took a break recently. Or, like, I kind of stepped away from the game because I was kind of like getting like overly like anxious and nervous about brackets, and
Sure.
I just like I couldn't like think about Smash for like so much time in the day, like it was bothering me. So to like take a break and let's like reset my mental a little bit and like come back and win this is like a really good feeling.
It must feel like when you're playing at a high level, and also I don't know if you stepped away but still like practiced like at home and like training type
I
stuff.
wasn't even practicing.
Oh, you were just
I
like fully stepped back.
Yeah, I just went to Orbitar and like this and whatever last night. Stairway to Heaven. Yeah,
So
I wasn't practicing. I just wanted to step away and just like kind of get my mind off of it and come back a little cleaner. And
clearly was
lo
the right
lo
call.
and behold, I don't mean to be that guy, but I did win Domino Effect 20.
I mean, be that guy. You can shout it from the rooftops. I've also heard of other people, like some people say they need to step away and have a mental reset, and I've honestly seen that do literally nothing. And then other
Yeah.
people, I think it's really important in any competitive environment to be able to do that, but it has to be an active mental almost exercise of
Yeah.
you actually stepping away with an intent of coming back reset and not just be like, I'm just going to stop and just expect to come back a month later and do good.
No, like the thing I was worried about is that I didn't want to step away just so that I could like get better. I didn't like want to make it like everything a point to just like, oh, I'll play better if I do X thing. If I step away, I'll like play better. It's more just like I want to step away because I just want to enjoy other things. I don't want to make it so focused on like winning everything. I just kind of want to balance my lifestyle a little bit.
Yeah. And just since I know we've got everyone just closing down around us, but one thing I'm curious on that I'd love to just get your take on is, as the meta has evolved and just like, it's crazy to think. I used to think that people talk about meta in Smash, and I was like, I don't really even think. I was like, what do you mean meta? Like, there's good characters, there's bad characters. Okay.
All right.
All right. The interview is over. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone, for coming out. Congrats to Ludo. Follow Ludo on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. And peace out. Domino Effect number 20 started in a bedroom, in a living room.
The interview's over.
All right.
Thanks a bunch, guys.
Thanks out. Peace.